everybody, it's Liliana here again, and once again we're here at Ashenden Woods, near Strood, Rochester Strood, and while walking around the woods today with my son Ben, I came down a different pathway, one I've not been before, and as I walked past, I don't know if you can see the area behind me. I'm just going to move the camera and see if I can get it back into the right place. This area here, the peace and the beauty here, it's so different from the woodland further up where we did the video with the gnomes. And I'm going to see if I can, oh wow, first time, get my camera just straight a little bit. I think that's all right. And as I was walking past here, I just happened to glance across to behind me, and I was aware of 4 unicorns. Young unicorns. Well, there was a mother, being told there was a mother and a daughter, and then 2 youngsters, I would say equivalent, if I was going to put it in human years, I'd say like about 16, 17 years old, and being so made aware that this area of the woodland is very special, very special. Not that it isn't all special, but this in particular, where the unicorns come to rest, to nurture their young ones, to actually I don't know what the word is I want to say. I can see it in my mind's eye. It just exudes peace and tranquility. Absolutely, peace and tranquility. As I'm talking, I'm aware of another unicorn coming down the pathway towards me, and many of us, we have our own unicorn guides and helpers, and my unicorn guide, oh, here he is. He's beautiful, absolutely beautiful. He has a golden horn, oh, and the most loving brown eyes, deep brown eyes. He tells me that the time to rest and the time to play is very, very important. We're helping to bring the higher consciousness down through humans to the earth plane. We bring the joy and the gratitude that opens up your hearts. Now, unicorn energy helps us very much on a soul level, and connects straight to our heart centers. We can use our magic. Where others maybe are not allowed to enter within your physical heart energy. We can help to put things right within you, things that have taken place and have really rocked you to the core. And he shows me an image of coal, and not like coal, it looks like coal, but I think it was granite. But it's almost like these bits that block your heart center are bits that are ingrained, especially when you were a young child. So they work very much with people who have had trauma as children. We draw close to them, and as he does that, I can feel the energy of his beautiful mane just brushing down against my cheek. Yes, you see us everywhere, and he's drawing my attention to the pictures. You know, unicorns are very excuse me, but unicorns are very in fashion, for want of a better word. You know, they're everywhere. Pictures of them, bags, scarves, dinner plates, absolutely everywhere. I've just seen a huge sparkle over here, so I'm very aware of, like, what have we got over here, please? What have we got? Oh, just very matter of fact, just unicorn orbs. That's all, just unicorn orbs. Okay. Anyway, as I said, he helps with trauma, trauma connected to children. So he says that's what they've come for. They've come. They've been around for a very long time on the earth plane, connecting with different people, but they like to connect with adults who have had very traumatic experiences as children, because the unicorn energy is so strong but so gentle and tender. And it doesn't mean that they cannot be ruthless if they want to, but with this strength and this tenderness, it helps them get right to the core of what has gone on within that adult's life as a child, if that makes sense. So you've got an adult who's had a very traumatic childhood. It has affected them as they've grown up in many ways. Call the unicorns in to help with pulling out the darkness that is interwoven within your heart center, that will help you to be able to lighten everything that you have carried through this earth life. And as he tells me about that, he sort of moves his head like that, and the horn on his head, and he's showing me an image of where they push their energetic horn into your heart center, and as they do that, you've got like black cobwebby stuff, like etheric cobwebs that are black, that they pull out. Looks a bit like candy floss, and they pull out, and then they can transmute it with their love. Okay. And as they do that, then what they're pulling out of your heart center is not affecting the consciousness of the earth plane, because it's not being just left. It's actually been transmuted with that pure Christ Buddha loving energy. And this is what we're here for now. We work with many people in many different ways. Some people have seen us and some people haven't, but it doesn't mean to say we're not there. All you have to do is call on us. Okay. Wonderful. Absolutely wonderful. Okay, so as I'm sitting here, I'm being made aware that I would like to take you into a meditation, just to connect here with the unicorns. So wherever you are, if you have time, just to sit down, just for 5 minutes, just to sit. Close your eyes or open your eyes, it doesn't really matter. You can do it open-eyed if you wanted to. And just listen to the sounds of nature. but use your imagination. If you're not in a surroundings where there is nature, then just use your imagination. You know what a bird sounds like, you know what the wind sounds like, you know what the rustling of the leaves sound like. Use your imagination. And as you use your imagination and create this picture in your mind, the picture I have got in my mind is of an archway between the trees, an archway of vines that goes up and around, and a unicorn just standing there. And as the unicorn walks forward, imagine him nuzzling you down the side of your face. Or if you are a bit frightened of horses, which many people are, then just imagine him standing just a little way away from you. As you sit there and you think of your heart center, open your heart as wide as you can, like a window, like a doorway, like a gate to a beautiful garden. And then as you do that, the unicorn walks forward, and the unicorn enters into your heart center. As the unicorn enters within your heart center, breathe in and out very slowly, with no resistance, and ask that unicorn to help you with anything from your childhood. It doesn't matter how silly it might seem now you're an adult. It doesn't matter whether it's something you think you really should brush off. If it's affecting you on an energetic level, on an emotional level, then the unicorn can help you. They can help to dissolve it. So as you sit with your unicorn with you, you can ask the unicorn their name. They all have names. Oh dear. Some of them are out of this world, and others are really down to earth, much like the gnome that I was talking about in the videos before. So this unicorn, he's just given me the name of Frank, which makes me wonder actually, because my unicorn guide that's been with me for many years, who I've seen in and out of body, her name is Florence. And it does make me wonder whether he is the masculine energy of Florence. I'm getting a no, but even though I'm getting a no, it just feels right. Maybe it is the fact that I have the feminine energy from Florence, and then this beautiful unicorn here is giving me the masculine energy, which is what I need. So, back to our meditation. As the unicorn comes to you, just sit in silence for however long you feel comfortable, whether it be for a couple of minutes, whether it be for 20 minutes or half an hour or more. You can even call that unicorn to you before you go to sleep at night. Ask to connect to your unicorns and ask them to come and help you while you sleep. So I'm just going to move back for a little while, let you enjoy the peace, the solitude, the beautiful energies of this lovely little glade. Maybe you'll see the unicorns. If you do let me know. It'd be lovely to hear from you. Please comment, and I always forget. Please like and subscribe. That would be absolutely wonderful. Anyway, take care of yourselves and I'll see you on another video. God bless you.